Hey everyone, it's Dorinda Medley, and I am here at BlueStone Manor, where you know I love to cook, and I am famous for so many great dishes up here. My lasagna, everyone loves the lasagna, my BlueStone Manor blue cheese dressing, my coleslaw. But one of the things you probably don't know, people love, is my tuna fish salad. It's so good. People that don't even like tuna fish end up saying, my God, that is so delicious. So I'm going to show you how to make a delicious tuna fish salad. And what's great about tuna fish, once you make it, it lasts. You know, you can keep it. You can serve it over noodles, cold noodles, make a tuna fish pasta salad, serve it over microgreens, lettuce. I'm going to be very decadent today and use a delicious brioche roll. Because as you know, I love cooking for my dad, so after I'm done, I'll bring this over to my dad's house. So let's start. Preparation, preparation, preparation. It's not just opening the can and throwing it in. I always use the solid white albacore tuna, and I always get it in water. So, and get a big can, because it's a big, you know, it's a lot that goes into making tuna, a good tuna. So you might as well make a lot. You'll eat it, I promise you. And what I make sure I do is when I put the tuna in a bowl, I flake it and flake it and flake it. So it's got no heavy chunks in there, right? Because you want everything to incorporate well. So we've got that delicious flaked tuna. Who doesn't love tuna? Oh, it reminds me of being a little kid. And then I'm gonna add some finely chopped celery. It's a little bit under a cup. I love celery. Again, if you're not a big celery lover, add less, don't add it at all. Great thing with tuna, you can build it out the way you want. You can add special things if you want. You know, pine nuts, sometimes I add yellow pepper, anything. But I'm gonna stick with the traditional chopped celery. About a little over half a cup of Vidalia sweet onion. Use a sweet onion, because it's not too strong. And then incorporate it. Get it nice incorporated, see? So see how nice? It's all nice and fluffy. And then we're gonna add the magic, folks. So, I'm gonna add some onion powder. You know I love my onion powder. Some sprinkles, some pepper. We know we love our cracked pepper, the basics. So none of that is surprising until we add the relish, which was my grandmother's secret. And I do 2 huge heaping tablespoons. Sweet relish, so delicious, game changer. I'm gonna incorporate that. And I try to incorporate each time when I add an ingredient, so kind of you can see how it's coming along, and add or take, well, add only, you can't take away once you put those ingredients in. But that looks good, nice color, a little bit of relish, sweet onions, minced celery. Wow, my mouth is just drooling thinking about how delicious this is. And then Hellmann's mayonnaise. You know I love my Hellmann's, okay? Nothing but Hellmann's. I like quite a creamy tuna fish. So I add, that's about 3/4 of a cup. You know I'm not great with measuring. I measure by sight only. And then the fun begins, watch. And start off with a little less first if you're not sure about the tuna, and add as you go along. Oh my gosh, this looks delicious. It smells even better. My dad is gonna love this. So here we go. I'm gonna give a little taste. And I'm gonna see how it is and see what else we need. Let's see. I have to say, crunchy, delicious, that little bit of sweet relish. I'm gonna add a little more pepper. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I salt things at the end. Oops, not looking like my salter's working here. That's okay. Just add a little bit of salt, not too much. And then, if I were gonna be eating this myself, I'd add pine nuts, which is great in tuna. I know you wouldn't believe that, but it gives it this nice crunch. But my dad is a traditionalist, so we're gonna keep out the pine nuts. I would probably put maybe 1/4 cup of pine nuts, just so there's a little sneaky crunch in there. And now we're gonna build this beautiful sandwich. Delicious. So let's get this done. Look at how nice it is. And you see how fluffy it is? It's nice and fluffy, everything incorporated beautifully. You don't have any chunks. Just a nice, hearty, whoops. Waste not, want not. Put the top on. Turn this over. Cut it up. And I think I'm gonna sneak a little bit for myself. My dad will never know. Let me try it. That is delicious. The soft bread just kind of assumes all the tuna. This is so good. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up, bring it to my dad. Enjoy my BlueStone Manor tuna fish. See ya.